L'chaim to life, l'chaim to health, l'chaim to happiness, l'chaim to redemption. Welcome all those of you who have now joined us in the midst of our evening of song, study, and inspiration, commemorating the yahrzeit of the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe and the day that the Rebbe, the Lubavitcher Rebbe, the seventh Lubavitcher Rebbe, assumed the leadership of Chabad Lubavitch on the 10th of Shvat, 1950. We're gathered here this evening with individuals and communities literally across the entire globe, and I want to welcome all of you individually and collectively. I know many communities and families are watching this together in their homes or in their shuls or in their Chabad houses or in other places of assembly. Bruchim habayim, welcome all of you who are here with us. Please say l'chaim with us, join us. I want to mention that this event, this fabrengen, this gathering this evening is dedicated especially to our dear colleague, Levi Yitzchak Ben Cyril. May God grant him a complete and speedy recovery. Amen. Keni Hiratzain.
Amen.
And this should be b'toich kol chayli Yisrael, among all of our brothers and sisters who are in need of a refuah shlema, in need of a recovery. I also want to mention that these classes here on the web and these fabrengens began in the merit of Chana Bas Rasha Zelda, who has since passed on, and may this also be La'elu HaNeshama Shalah, for her soul may it rest in peace. Tehenish Masat Tzrura, Tzur HaChayim, Chana Bas Rasha Zelda, and Pastor of Aaron Leib of blessed memory, Zechroina Livracha. We will now continue and sing a beautiful Hasidic melody known as a niggin, a song for Shabbos and Yom Tov, as we are joined by internationally renowned cantor Beryl Zucker and a Hasidic choir.
Yeah.
How does one, in a challenging world, in a world of recession, of financial crises, in a world when many individuals who just a few months ago were on top of their game, life was successful, rewarding, they commanded tremendous respect, tremendous honor, their lifestyle was extravagant, and they can afford it, thank God. Some of them gave enormous amounts of charity, and in a few months, so many of them lost enormous amounts of money. In such a world, with many other challenges, besides the economic and financial challenges, there are the psychological and emotional challenges of life. There is a world threatened by terror on a daily basis. Our brothers and sisters in Israel, after weeks in Gaza, still face an enemy on the north, and an enemy on the south, and an enemy on the east. On the west you have the Mediterranean, and then ultimately the United States of America. And with all of this combined together, it's often hard for us to maintain our equilibrium, never mind to be empowered and inspired. And here, the discourse maintains Bossi Legani, that we still have to be able to look and see the flowers, smell the flowers, say thank you, celebrate the world as a garden. Bossi Legani Achaisikal. Once at a Shabbos gathering of this week's portion of Beshalach, the Rebbe, the Lubavitcher Rebbe, addressed the scene at the end of the portion. Amalek declares war against the fresh Jewish people who have just left Egypt. It's a war that was not a response to any provocation. Nobody provoked them. It was totally unprovoked. Amalek came and declared war on the Jews. Moses tells Joshua, "Say hilachim ba'Amalek." Choose men and go fight Amalek. But he himself does not engage in the fight against Amalek. Instead, Moses goes up to pray. When Moses lifts up his hand in prayer, he lifts up his arms in prayer, V'gava Yisrael. Israel is strong. Israel prevails.